My graduation project is called Pop-Up. The project's aim was to bridge designer and consumer and to skip the sewing industry of production of a fashion garment. So basically what I created is a piece of textile which is easily transformed into a garment of your choice, in this case a coat. And you only need a pair of scissors to make them actually. So it's also kind of a do-it-yourself project. The consumer himself is involved in creation. I aim to make actually something that's flat, so not based on the traditional techniques of producing a garment, like making patterns and sewing it, and have it pop up. So I research also the shapes, and hopefully as little waste material as possible, because if you cut something away, of course, it's waste material. And some of them are double-sided, so you can use them in both ways, inside and outside. And one of them is woven and one of them is silk screened. A challenge here was, if you want a garment to be cuttable, you don't want it to fringe. So that was really the challenge for me in the 4 months that I graduated, to make it not fringe. And therefore I worked together with a weaving company in Heeze in the Netherlands. So it's very local, everything. There I wove in a melting yarn, which you can melt with iron at very low temperature. You can do it after you cut it, you just go over the edges. And then it fixates the ends of the fabric. And it stays flexible, actually. So that's basically my project in a nutshell. So what is next for me? I'm currently in a 2 years research master at the Sandberg Institute in Amsterdam, which is all about the future of fashion. So I'm researching this for the coming, well, now it's only 1.5 years left, which kind of continues on actually my graduation project in some sense. I'm researching also the way how to bridge designer and consumer, and the term copyright comes into play. What will happen if everything becomes digital, if consumers have the availability to adjust or download garments, what would happen then? If something becomes modular, things that can be reused, have multiple functions, the afterlife of a garment, the life cycle of a garment. It's a lot of things, so I can't really point out a specific project or something that I'm currently working on. It's really a research which is very broad over the next 2 years, so maybe you'll see me again in 1.5 years.